Okay, so today's video is a food challenge, and we are going to be eating only disaster foods for 24 hours and see if it can cover all of my meal needs without having to resort to eating anything else. And also a taste test to see if this tastes good or not. So I'm going to explain a couple of things first. So there's a category of foods in Japan called disaster preparedness foods. And these are foods that don't have to be cooked. They're for natural disasters, so like earthquakes or typhoons, blackouts. You can even use these for camping in some cases. It just needs to be heated with water, hot water, or even cold water. And these can last for years if they're stored properly. So this one, the expiration date is 2031. I think it's important for people, not just Japanese people, but anywhere you're from, to have a couple of days worth of food for it in case of an emergency. And today we're going to try to see if we can have all three meals just with this kind of food and how good or how bad it tastes. I'm going to explain a little bit about what each one is, and it might be something new to you because I think every country has their own kind of disaster foods. Okay, we're gonna start with the first one because we have mostly rice. So this is called alpha rice, and it is freeze-dried rice. You just have to put in water. It can be hot or cold water. If you don't have hot water, you can use cold water and just let it sit there for a couple of minutes and it will heat up for you. I mean, it will cook it for you. So this is also halal friendly, and the instructions are in the back. So we're going to try to make a meal with some rice later on today. And alpha rice comes in different kinds of flavors. So there's a large variety of different types. My favorite is this kind. It's a seaweed kind. And then next up is canned bread. So this bread is soft and it's sealed in a can and it has a long shelf life. There's also different flavors. This one expires in 2031. So we're gonna also have that. There is also something called retort pouch curry. It's ready to eat curry in a pouch. I don't have it here with me, so I'll just insert a picture here. There's also instant miso soup. I have that. It's not in this pile of food here. And I have some rice crackers. I think this one has to be microwaved. So we'll see how we can eat this one. But this is considered disaster food as well. I think this would be like a dessert. This one is some rice crackers with soup. It also has, I guess you don't have to microwave these. If you don't have a microwave, you can still boil this in water. But since it's a disaster food, everything here we're gonna do with only water. I also have some pouch soup, and this one can be heated. So you can put boiling water and just put this in the boiling water and it'll cook it for you. So you don't need to microwave this, but this is microwavable. And that's basically the type of disaster food there is. There's also canned tuna, like canned fish. That wasn't really, I have a lot of that, but that's not in this pile. So this is the food that's going to be available to eat for the 3 meals of the day. I'm going to try to make like a nice breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the stuff that's available here. I will do a review for each thing that I tried to eat. Okay, so it is morning and today we're gonna have canned bread and coffee for breakfast. Coffee is considered an emergency food because it lasts very long and you just need hot water. So we're gonna have that. Okay, so I'm going to be trying this pan. It's called pan. I mean, pan is bread in Spanish and in Japanese. Pan, canned pan. This is matcha black bean flavored bread. Okay, so I'm gonna try this matcha black bean bread, and this is in a can. And I'm gonna have my coffee, and I think I will be hungry within an hour. So I might have two. Maybe I'll have another one later. But this is gonna be my breakfast. This bread expires in 2031, and it is, I guess, really filling because it has a really high calorie content. So if you didn't have anything to eat, this would probably keep you full for a while. But I don't think it has any nutrition value. It has 8 grams of protein, mostly carbohydrates. So this is 323 calories. And there's actually more than one in here. There's two little, they're like little muffins. It doesn't look like the picture. I thought it would be green like this, but it's just like this flat brown bread. It's a little green. It has these little specks in it. I think that's the black beans. It's kind of soft. It's not really hard. I imagine it'd be harder. It doesn't taste bad, but it tastes like it has a lot of preservatives in it. Like, it doesn't taste like real food to me. It's kind of hard to explain, but the bread is like fluffy, but it feels like it has a lot of gas in it. I don't know how to explain that sensation, but when I bite it, it feels like gas is coming out of it. I don't taste the matcha though. It just tastes like regular bread with a little bit of sugar. I actually don't know what they put in this bread. I don't know why it lasts so long. It might be just because it's in a can. I'll have to Google what this bread is made out of. In about 2 hours since I had that canned bread, and I am feeling hungry. I feel like eating something filling, because that wasn't filling. That I just feel like I had a bunch of carbs and my face is puffy. I want like protein or something that's gonna make me feel like I had actual food. So I think I'm gonna try the rice with a can of tuna, because I guess that's canned tuna is emergency food. So I'm gonna have that. I guess it's gonna be like my early lunch. It's gonna be 1 o'clock, so it's lunchtime, I guess. I usually don't have lunch until like 3, but yeah, I'm gonna have lunch. Okay, so we're gonna do this alpha rice. This one is seaweed, and it is a lot of calories, a lot of carbs, very little protein, only 6 grams of protein. Okay, we're gonna let that sit there for a couple of minutes. Okay, so I am adding mayo. Mayo is not an emergency food. I mean, it does last pretty long. This one has like a 1 year expiration date. It expires next year, and it's never in the fridge. When you go to the store, like, they sell it without it being refrigerated. So I guess I can sort of cheat and put this, because I can't eat that without mayo. It's not gonna taste good. So it's like 2 p.m. right now. I guess this counts as lunch. Obviously, I know what tuna tastes like, so not a taste test for tuna, but for this rice, it is kind of watery. I did put the right amount of water, and it just tastes like regular rice. It has like little chunks of seaweed, which is salty. It's not bad. I could probably eat this regularly. I think this is better than the canned bread, but you can't really go wrong with rice. This is just what I'm gonna eat for lunch, and I'm probably gonna be full, and then I'll have dinner later. Actually, I might have a snack in between lunch and dinner, but yeah, this is my meal for now. Okay, so next I'm gonna try this. It's like a dessert. It's called zenzai, and it is red beans with mochi. I think this one is rice. It seems like it's just rice with red beans, or rice cake, but it doesn't look like mochi, so I don't think that is mochi. I'm gonna make this. I think it's just hot water. I mix it with hot water and that should be it. Again, like the other ones, very low calorie, I mean very low protein, a lot of calories, a lot of carbs. I'm kind of feeling sluggish just eating carbs. Okay, so I read the instructions and this one doesn't need to have water put in it, but it does need to be heated. So you would put this in boiling water and let it heat and then mix the rice crackers into it. But since I want to do this quickly, I'm gonna take it out, microwave it, and just eat it like that. But if this was an emergency, I would put a pot of boiling water and just heat it like that. I changed my mind. I'm actually just gonna boil it. We're gonna eat it straight out of the pack. We're gonna boil that for a few minutes. So this kind of looks gross and it doesn't look like it's gonna taste good. I don't really like red beans because I like beans not to be sweet. I don't see beans as dessert. So it's just kind of like weird for me to eat red beans and with rice crackers. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's good. So I'm not sure. It smells good. It smells like popcorn a little bit, like caramel popcorn. But that is really sweet. It tastes just like sugar. Like I feel like I'm just eating sugar with water. And the rice crackers are a little bit salty. It kind of tastes like corn actually. It doesn't taste like rice. I know it's rice though, but it tastes like corn. So yeah, this is not really my thing. I would say it's probably like a 7. No, that's too high. It's like a 6 out of 10. It's edible. I think if I was really, really hungry, I would eat this. But it's not something I want to eat. Okay, so next we're gonna eat this brown rice vegetable curry soup. More carbs. So it's basically the same thing. I'm going to heat up the soup. I'm gonna boil it in water and then put in the brown rice and we're gonna eat this. But yeah, just carbs, more carbs for today. Okay, so this is the curry rice soup thing. It smells really good. It smells like curry, but I don't think it looks good. And I also don't see any vegetables in here. I just see a bunch of corn, which is not like a healthy vegetable. Like little pieces of carrot. I don't like the rice. It's really crunchy. It kind of tastes like I put cereal in my curry. Yeah, it's not good. This one is edible, but it's not, I wouldn't eat this. So this one gets a 4 out of 10. I'm kind of tired of eating rice and bread. But yeah, this is my dinner. Okay, so there are other items that are considered like emergency food, which is like the pack jelly. I guess it's jelly that just has calories in it, so you feel full and so you don't starve. They have also like these energy biscuits. I guess they're called emergency biscuits. I didn't have any of those in this video, but those are basically all of the emergency foods you can get in Japan. And I did survive the whole day just eating emergency food, but it was kind of hard to just eat rice. So that is going to be it for this video. I don't have much else to talk about, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow where I can eat regular food. So yeah.